Words could never, ever describe how many things she did in her lifetime that made our world a better place.
Taylor Swift holds a minute of silence for Aretha Franklin while performing in Aretha's hometown of Detroit. Taylor also honored the Queen of Soul with some touching praise. Taylor Swift took her Reputation tour to Ford Field in Detroit, Michigan on Tuesday night and included a powerful tribute to the late Aretha Franklin. About an hour into the show, Taylor turned the mood into an emotional one. She led the stadium filled with 50,000 people in a moment of silence for Aretha.
So that every single one of us could reflect on our love and respect for her and everything that she did in her life. So we please cut the lights and we'll have a moment of silence for Aretha.
Now at the end of the minute, Taylor said gently into her microphone, "We love you, Aretha." Before the moment of silence, she also shared some inspiring words about Aretha that touched upon her legacy as more than a phenomenal singer. Taylor started by saying, quote, "Detroit, last week we lost an irreplaceable force, Aretha Franklin. She did so much for music, she did so much for women's rights, she did so much for civil rights. She was one of those people where no matter what you say, no matter what glowing positive things you said about her, it would be an understatement. Words could never, ever describe how many things she did in her lifetime that made our world a better place, and this is her home." But this wasn't the only Aretha tribute during the night. The show's opener, Camila Cabello, also gave Aretha a shout out during her set. These tributes came in the middle of 2 days where Aretha's body is lying in repose in the Charles H. Wright Museum in Detroit for public viewing. Aretha will be laid to rest on Friday with a private funeral that will be streamed online and on TV. But I want to know, what do you think of Taylor's moment of silence for Aretha? Tell us your feels on the moment in the comments below. And after that, click right over here to watch another new video. And of course, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'm your host, Emilian Jr. You can find me on Instagram at Emilian Jr. Thanks so much for tuning in to Clevver and always hanging out with me, and I'll see you next time.